guys, good afternoon. Another load picking up out of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, going to Seattle. And it delivers, I'm not sure if it's going to go direct. Supposedly tomorrow morning delivery, but they might be open tonight still. I don't know if they will be or not. I'll still figure it out, give them a call, find out how late they're open. They said till 6 p.m. or tomorrow morning 8 a.m. So I guess we'll see. Pickup is about 40 miles out, and then about 330, 340 loaded miles or so. So heading to pickup and then heading to delivery. I might head out a bit later if they are not open and they're not going to be waiting for me. Then I'll just probably head out a bit later in the evening, maybe around 6 o'clock or something like that. Okay guys, so I've been getting a few different emails, questions, been getting some messages online of people asking me what kind of a van do I get, what's the best thing, and how reliable are the vans. I mean, I'm not a vehicle manufacturer. I can't say exactly what one will be better, what one will be worse as far as mechanical, because it's a piece of metal. Anything can go wrong with it anytime. And, you can buy a van at the dealer and not have a problem with it till 500,000 miles, or you can buy a van like my dad did and start having problems at like 40,000 miles, and they have to change your EGR by the end of warranty out. So, I mean, you never know. But the first and foremost van that I can tell you to buy or get or would recommend is the longest and tallest Sprinter you can buy. Why? Because you can fit 6-foot tall loads in it. Why the longest? Because you need to fit 2-3 pallets in it, and you still need to have room to sleep in it, because you're not going to be sleeping in your seat. It's not comfortable to sleep widthwise or whatever on here. It's just, it doesn't do it. So you have to buy or look for one that's at least 170 wheelbase Sprinter, Mercedes Sprinter, Freightliner Sprinter, or Dodge Sprinter, doesn't matter. Any of those, as long as it's 170 long or 170 extended. If you buy 170 extended, then you're having 192 inches of cargo space inside. If you buy regular 170, then it is 180 inches long inside of cargo space. Widthwise is the same, it doesn't matter. So first choice, Sprinter van. Second choice, ProMaster. And you have to, again, buy the longest you can buy. Don't settle for anything less than 12 feet long, because your cargo space needs to be a minimum of 144 inches. If it's not a minimum of 144, don't even bother getting on the road, because you're going to be standing a lot. There's loads that brokers don't want to give us because we're too close to those dims, or if it's a same inch length or super close to that within 1 or 2 inches, nobody's going to give us the load. You're going to keep standing. So buy yourself the tallest and the longest van you can buy. That way you're, set for sure to get the load that you need to get. Otherwise, I mean, you'll be standing. You don't want to stand. In this business, you want to roll and make money. So buy yourself the biggest and the longest van out there. Sprinters are very reliable. You don't have to buy brand spanking new. Buy one with 100,000 miles. Buy one with 150,000 miles. It's okay. It's still going to run till a good 300,000 until you start piece by piece, changing things out and, do obvious maintenance on different parts. But, as long as you buy a used van and it has 150,000 miles, welcome aboard. We're going to take you, and you're going to be fine. So I just wanted to go over that part. No logbooks, once again. There's no logbooks for Sprinter vans. There's no logbooks for small straights, as long as you're under 10,000 pound gross weight. You don't have to do logbooks, you don't have to do anything like that. You're not DOT regulated. So that's why I recommend buying the Sprinter van. If you can find one with the lift gate, even better. If you can find a small straight under 10,000 gross weight with the lift gate, that's good as well. So get yourself the biggest van you can buy, the longest and the tallest. And don't settle for anything less than a high roof, because there's loads that won't fit, and there's loads that will come too close to your height. We're not going to get awarded. So keep in mind all these things. And you have to live in it. You have to sleep in it. You have to stand up in it. You have to, you know, do your little exercises in it. You want to have a good tall van inside so you can stand up straight in it and, you know, do your things. You have to make food in it. You have to, you know, sleep in it. You have to watch TV in it if you watch TV, whatever you got to do to make yourself comfortable. And that's only in the biggest vehicle you can buy. So don't settle for anything less. It's not worth it. Alright guys, got on site. Gonna go check in at the shipping department over there. Check this out. Look at this ice melting. Look at that. Alright, let's go get this stuff loaded. Alright guys. I guess I pushed the wrong thing on the camera, so it took pictures instead of the video of me getting this thing loaded. This is the junk we got. Some kind of boxes. I had to load it myself. These people don't really. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna say nothing. I just got loaded, so I'm gonna strap it in and head out. Alright guys, freight is strapped in. So if you are in a cargo van and you do not have E-Track, I highly recommend getting E-Track for your van. Doesn't matter, van, box truck, whatever. Get E-Track, attach them to the floor. Super simple and easy way to do it. You use E-Track straps and you strap the load to the floor and you're good to go. Very easy, very effective. Freight does not slide anywhere. It's very secure this way, and I highly recommend it. If you guys are planning to work with us and you do not strap freight in, or you don't like strapping it in and you drive with unstrapped freight, big problem. Don't even fill out our application. We're not going to take you. Every single load needs to be strapped in. I don't care if it's one box. I don't care if it's two boxes, two pallets, one pallet. Doesn't matter. Everything needs to be strapped in. Otherwise, we're not going to do it. We don't work with people that can't strap a load in. Alright, on the road. Guys, great news. So I called receiving, and receiving just clarified to me that we can go direct with this thing. They know I'm coming. They know I'm supposed to be dropping something off. They asked me what time I'll be there. I said, I don't know, maybe 7, maybe later. They said, well, we're here till 6 receiving, but we're here. Receiving's open till 6, but we're here till 8. And so they said, if you get here, we'll get you taken care of. So I am pushing the right pedal more than the left. That's the gas. And I'm getting there ASAP. That way I can get unloaded tonight and still drive back home tonight. Sleep home, not in the van. So we're gonna get it done. This is why it's very important to sometimes call the receiving and clarify on, you know, evenings like this. Can help you out sometimes. So if you call ahead some once in a while and make sure you speak to somebody, sometimes maybe you can get unloaded early like this time. But we'll see what happens. I hope they'll be there, and I hope I'm not going to have any delays in the passes. Right now I'm going to get on the phone and look at the pass, check out the weather there, and go from there. Either way, I guess, you know, I'm going to go try it. If they're there, they're there. They already confirmed it on the phone that they're going to be there, so I have to push. It doesn't make sense not to, you know. It doesn't make sense not to today and be home versus driving tomorrow for 4 hours home. So, talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, arriving on site. Well, you want to hear some content? I'll show you some, or I'll explain some content what happened. So I was going to fill up in Thorpe, Washington. I left home with a full tank of fuel. Come to Thorpe, I know exactly where to fill up on the way here. Come to Thorpe, I pulled in to fill up because it's the cheapest place to get fuel. And I noticed my card, whatever card, I don't have my wallet with me. So I started looking everywhere. Nope, not here, not with me. So guys, I am on the load to Seattle, no wallet, no cash, and my fuel is only enough to get me here. Nothing on the way back. So thank goodness I called some friends. They explained to me all this technique-y stuff, relatives anyway. They told me about Apple Pay. And so I got Apple Pay set up. Good thing my wife had my card that she gave me all the info, and so I got Apple Pay set up, and I was able to pay for some fuel. It was really ridiculously expensive. I got it to pay for some of it. Anyways, I'm on site. I'm gonna go check in. I'm super late in the evening, and I don't know. They told me they would take it, but I gotta go check in. So I'll explain the rest in a bit. Anyways, I got fuel. So this Apple Pay works with your phone. You can do contactless payment with it, and get your stuff paid that way. I want to back in here real quick so these guys can unload me. I've been here before. I've unloaded late here before. Let's see if they don't back out on me today. I'll be right back. Alright guys, unloaded, paperwork signed. Right there, all done. I'm gonna send it off to dispatch and be on my way. And that's how you do it. Anyways, I was gonna explain what happened with the wallet situation. So I forgot my wallet. And let's see if we can go this way. So guys, forgot my wallet. Got a little worried, honestly. Never been in this situation before. I usually do not forget my wallet when I go on trips. But this time, yeah, I was a bit worried. So I called up some family members. They told me there's such thing called Apple Pay, but then you have to go through the long verification with it to get verified. And so I immediately started doing that. Immediately got a copy of my card to put it in there. So I did it. It actually took maybe 2 minutes, and that was it to get everything done. They do send a text message from the bank asking that you're trying to do this. You put in a code, and that was it. You know, I bank with US Bank. It was really simple. Not sure about other banks. So I got set up, and luckily, I mean, I did stop by 2 gas stations. One of them I actually got to pay it with. Had to go inside and do it. On the outside, they had the system, but it wasn't working. So I went inside, prepaid it a little bit, and got 11 gallons. $3.39 a gallon, guys. It is insane. $3.39. I've never had. That's California pay. Well, I paid $5 over there before, back in the day. Anyways, so I got this done. I'm glad that they unloaded me tonight instead of tomorrow morning like it was originally set up. So I'm super happy. Gonna go grab something to eat real quick and head home and be home by midnight. So very nice. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Give me some likes. Give me some comments if you have any. And subscribe. I'll do more videos for you guys if you subscribe. I gotta get those subscribers. Otherwise, it's kind of iffy what's gonna happen next. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Good night.